It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. Trey Tucker to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and... Straight to the air they go. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a throw. Into traffic. Complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw it again. This is hauled in by Myers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up for the manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Goal to go, they're passing. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Counterplay here, Warren. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check. Come on, set. Hut.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Running the counter, Corum. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
On the ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Set.
Ritter to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Black shot. Here we go. Hut.
Play action on 1st down. He'll get this to come. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter.
Okay, ready?
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Here we go, set.
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready?
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he gets him around 6 there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side to Warren. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Complete. It's Myers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Warren here from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. He's got the hook up to Adams. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Coming up. They bring their tight end left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and long for him here. Catch made over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Raiders trying to make some noise before halftime. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Gronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push their lead to 6. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Red. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Ritter. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Warren quick on the draw. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Set.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down run by Corum. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Finds his man, Corum. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A run from Warren here to start the third. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Warren once more. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They send a man in motion. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Corum straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Okay, right?
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Ritter. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
62 blaster. Black one.
A give up the middle to Corum. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings us
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Down.
He's got it on the bootleg. This throw is caught. Touchdown, LA! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Throw with the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. He lets one fly deep downfield. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
Throwing here, Ritter. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Completes this one to Corum. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one taken in by Corum. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 3 quarters in the book. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready. Set.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Clock open. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, set. Come on, 38.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Ritter to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Cardi now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Fits it through the middle. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First
and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Cut.
Design bootleg here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Atwell, the motion man here. 2nd and 10 now. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Up the sideline, past the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Warren's got it, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders 8 points behind.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They send the tight end in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. They run with Warren. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to just 2 late in the game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And that catch gets them to 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completes this one to Corum. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Benjamin St. Juste picks it up. At the 20. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Ritter. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Come on, set.
Throwing now. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game,